Hey guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to another week of Oracle readings. And I'm excited to delve into this week. I was going to say this week's topic, but it's not a topic because I don't know yet. Haven't pulled the card. So I've already set the scene. I'm going to get straight into it instead of waffling on. So I'm going to get straight into it and see what comes through. If it resonates with you, that's great. If not, no worries. And don't forget that even though this is for the week ahead, you'll still, no matter when you come across this video, it will be relevant for you because that's why you come across the video. There's a reason for everything, right? Anyway, I've already connected to spirit and cleansed our space and set an intention for the reading for the week ahead for the collective. So like I said, if this resonates, great. So I'll just get right into it. Okay, what is the message for the week ahead for the collective? Thank you. If you tune in weekly, each Sunday I do these. Sometimes the card literally flies out the pack, and sometimes I have to actually, choose from the pack. So it just depends on the energy and what wants to come through. For what message is coming through for the collective for the week. Drawn to this one. Oh my God, this is no joke, right? Because if you saw the video last week, you would know what I'm talking about. The same message has come through, which is, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I do get it because there's a reason for everything. There's so many cards in this pack. And the same card has come through as last week. You really can't make this shit up, right? But as well as this, I look at the bottom of the pack and that also relates to, let's see, I don't want to look at the bottom of the pack yet until I get this. But this, realization. I can't believe it. So it's the same message as the week before. Go up, click up here or look in the comments, not in the comment, in this description below, because I'm going to link up that video so you know what I'm talking about and you can look more into what this signifies on the last week. But I'm just going to do a bit of a recap because still it's like, actually I'm feeling like something a little bit different this time. It's similar. Now, what came through last week from this imagery was you're engulfed with information. Like, we're all engulfed with information, but you sometimes feel like you don't know enough, right? So you feel like because you don't know enough, you want to keep taking more information into your mind. There's only so much capacity that we could grasp, right? I mean, I love learning too. But the message of this is realization. So realizing, hang on a minute, I've already got enough knowledge. What am I now doing with this knowledge? Whether it's for yourself to enjoy, enjoy doing things, there's a course to learn about whatever, or if you're taking it because you feel like you don't know enough to implement it in whatever, in your business that you're starting or whatever, right? That you need to stop. I think, hang on a minute, it's the awareness. So realization, it's also like the awareness of, okay, I keep taking these courses. Am I doing anything with it? Or is it just, I feel like I don't know enough that I want to keep continually plugging up my brain with all this knowledge that maybe I don't actually need. But because the world outside of us says that we need it, whether it's bloody social media or whatever, like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And it's like, hang on a minute, no. Come back to yourself and ask yourself, are you actually really interested in that topic for yourself? Or are you doing it because others are saying you have to do it because that's the way? The only way is what your heart says the way is. And the only difference that I'm noticing this week about this card is this keyhole Looks like a book, like the leaves of a book inside, right? So again, it can come through the form of books. I'm a book nerd, right? I'm addicted to books. I love books. I love the knowledge, and not really so much novels, more like information again. And I feel like this message is for me, selfishly, but also for the collective, because I know that I'm not the only one out there that keeps wanting more and more and more and more, that it's time to give back. It's time to share that information. Even if you're not into business or whatever, doesn't matter. Like, if you're comfortable on camera, share what you're learning, because it can help someone else. And I'm like saying that to myself as well, you know. So it's so fascinating. Now, what I'm intrigued about is what's at the bottom of this pack. If it's the same as last week, then, oh my gosh, I don't know. Should I even put out this video? Let's see. Oh, okay, it's different. But it's so funny, because when I mentioned about books, look at what she's standing on. Oh my gosh. She's standing on a pile of books. Wisdom. So it's like you crave wisdom, right? You have this wisdom within you. It's within you. Oh my God. Do you know what? Sometimes I do these readings and I'm mind blown every time I do it. It's just no joke. I'm mind blown every time I do it. Oh my gosh. She has so much wisdom. You have so much wisdom that it's time to share it. Right? It's time to share the wisdom you have, because we all have wisdom. Even if it's not books, whatever it is, it's knowledge, your experience, the things that you've been through. Everyone has knowledge to share with others, because there's always someone out there who's going through the same thing maybe you have, or that you're going through right now. And it's time to share that. And like I said, it doesn't need to be on YouTube video. It doesn't need to be on social media. It could be in your own circle. Like if you're not into this type of thing, right? You do you. Every time, listen to your heart. What do you want to do? What are you pulled towards that you want to do? Not what others say. So I love doing these readings, because it just helps clear things up a bit and just make you realize that you're not alone out there, you know. And you have so much wisdom to share with the world. You just need to start realizing it, hence the message. Become aware and start sharing your knowledge. Yeah, I love it. I love it. If you like this message and if it resonates, please do let me know in the comments, because I love to hear from you in the comments. I love to hear from you guys, because, you know, obviously this channel is still new. And I love to connect. I love to chit chat in the comments. I just love it, right? Even on social media, right? So please let me know if it resonated, and what part of it resonated the most. Like, what has touched you, like in a certain way? If it has, right? If it hasn't, don't worry. And like I said, no matter when you come across this message, it's for you right now. Whatever time. It doesn't need to be this particular week when I post this. It could be any time that you listen to this. Because these messages that come through are it's for any time. It's like time doesn't exist. Like I keep saying, there's only the present moment. So whenever you're drawn to this, it's for a reason, right? So take that into consideration. And yeah. And if you like readings like this and you want to go a little bit deeper, you'd like to read a bit more insight, you can go click in the description below, because I have a free Substack publication, which I have this video within the publication, as well as other intuitive insights, the imagery of the card, so you can look at the image yourself, because I feel that when you look at it, you might see something else come through, because we're all intuitive. We're all soul beings, right? So it's not just me yabbing in your face. It's you. If you look at the card, you may see something else come through that you need to hear, right? You just need to be open to it. So I put the imagery on it, and I also put like journal prompt as well for you to go deeper. on your journey, right? On this particular message of the week. All right, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video. If you do like this, please subscribe and click the bell for notifications for each Sunday when I do these readings. And yeah, have a great week. See you next video. Bye.